Cabo Roig Beach today, down in Playa Caleta, and yeah, we've got some important numbers for you. If you're coming to Spain, you need to know all these numbers, and they're really important as well, so make sure you watch it to the end. And of course, this beautiful part of Cabo Roig is a nice little cove, and Playa Caleta is one of the popular ones for most of the tourism here, and they've got a lot here, kid rides, surfing boards, and we're going to check it all out and go through these big numbers you need to keep a note of. So watch it to the end. Absolutely amazing beach. Important number is the medical assistant in Spain. If you do need to call them, it's 061, and that's if you require urgent medical attention, an ambulance. You just dial that number. It doesn't cost anything. It's a free number, and you'll be directed straight through to the department. Obviously, professional people will understand English at the other end. But if you do need to call the fire brigade or anybody like that, you can do a direct number for that as well. It's 080 or 085. So they're the numbers that if you do need to call, rather than ring the direct emergency services, which is a one number for all. And that is 112 in Spain. And you don't even need to have a SIM card and having the internet. You can get right through to this department. I'm going to explain as well, in Spain, there is 3 types of police as well. I don't know if you're aware of this, but yeah, in Spain we have 3 types of police, and we're going to explain all the types of the police as well. So we're going to get to see this beautiful beach here in Cabo Roig and explain all these emergency numbers and all about these types of police we have in Spain. So basically, if you do need to call the emergency services, it's a one number for all, like I say, 112, and they speak English, and they're available 24/7. So you'll have no problems there of calling them anytime you like, and they've got loads of operators, are all trained, and they can speak all the languages. Yeah, it was like I was saying, it's all about understanding the Spanish law enforcement's out here in Spain. And if you're here on holiday, like I say, or you want to come out and live permanent and you need to know all this information, it's really important. There are different police here, and there's 3 different law enforcement agencies, each serving their own kind of department in their own district for their own purposes. So in other words, there's 3 different police forces, and they got the national police, the Policia National, and this is an agency that just deals with all the major crimes, all the dodgy criminal activities that are going along. And these are the big boys, a bit like the FBI in America. They deal with the serious stuff. So yeah, they're the serious police. And then of course you've got the local police local, and they just handle like the small things really, you know, the traffic offences and accidents or problems with the neighbours. You know, they just try and keep things, maintain like public order offences, you know, and prosecute minor offences. So that'll be your local police, and then you've got the Guardia Civil. This is the military sort of police, and they ensure, you know, they tackle crimes primarily in rural areas and the coast and the highways. So all along the coast, coastal areas, this is where you're mainly going to see a lot of the Guardia Civil police. So depending on where you go to report your crime, and certain departments are not just interested, you know, pursuing it any further. It all depends on where you go to get it reported, really. I mean, you've heard people say they're not taking much interest, you know, they've been robbed. There's a hugger mugger, and he took me Rolex and chain, as you know, on the Costa Blanca. They're famous all over the coastal areas. They move about in different cars, and they're known as the mug huggers. They'll come and approach you and ask for directions, and they really give you nice cuddles, a thank you, and they'll just grab your chain, and sometimes you won't even notice missing. People have got the car registration, a picture of the car, they've gone to the police and they've reported it, and the police say it's just a waste of time, it's probably false number plates, and they don't really take much attention. So if you go to certain police departments, they'll pursue it a bit more seriously. But yeah, so that is your main numbers, and then you've got the tourist information line, and this information is if you need like assistance with like local events, cultural activities, public transport, you know, you can dial. If you're in Spain, of course, on a Spanish phone, it's a 34902 102 112, and that is the tourist helpline. And they speak English, German, French, whatever. They speak a lot. So yeah, we get that, all these numbers put down in a description for you. And of course you've got your embassy, don't forget your embassy now. And they'll always keep your own country, embassy, consulate contacts information handy, so they can help you find their phone numbers and addresses and their official websites. So the embassies offer a 24/7 emergency hotline as well for all the people living abroad and whatever, for tourism. So yeah, they're vital resources really, in all cases, serious or small. So yeah, your embassy. So yeah, we'll get all these numbers in the description, and they've all had good numbers to know when you're on holiday. So when you're in Spain, it's nice to know you're pretty safe. And as you can see, this beach is absolutely beautiful. We've got another scorcher today. Yeah, it's 32 again, in the shade, of course, getting up to 35, 36. Cooled down from the weekend where we had the 44s. But this is summer, of course, July and August. This is what we come to Spain for. Live the dream. Like a lovely little cove, and there you've got the beach bar. And they have entertainment as well on a Sunday. In the far corner you've got the harbour, and where the harbour is you can hire your boats out here. All you need is a driving licence, proof of address, a utility bill, and you can come here and hire a boat out. Got a 6-man boat, and you don't even need a skipper with these ones. You can go out on your own. And that's just there by the old bar there, the La Baja bar, the beach bar of course. You can come here, it does get busy here as well. It's got a lovely view overlooking the old sea there, the old Mediterranean. So yeah, if you want to do a bit of paddle boarding, you can do that for 24 euros with an instructor, and you can rent it out if you're experienced enough for 18 euros, and also do a yoga fitness as well for 25 euros. But then if you decide you want to go out on one of these little kiddie boats, they've got all ones there, look at that. You've got Spider-Man, Minnie, Mickey Mouse, 24 euros an hour. That's quite good, isn't it, eh, for the kiddies? Go out on one of these boats. Of course, not just the paddle boards you've got, and the other boats is also got this here, which is the banana boats, the speed boats, and yeah, the price is pretty reasonable. Got the sun loungers, and if you want to hire a sun lounger at £8.50 with the sunbrella all day, £8.50. It's cheap as chips, isn't it? And right at the top you've got all these beautiful villas, £5 million, £6 million villas, absolutely gorgeous. Steps down to the beach, living a dream. And yeah, you even got the pineapple man here as well. Pineapple, melon. And yeah, we've got some really good price sunglasses here. What's the price of the glasses today, my friend?
Good price.
What price? As the price, Tesco price?
15, 10.
Wow, that's cheap, isn't it, eh? I hope you found this video very useful. And don't forget to give us a like and a comment, it all helps. It's about time someone bought me a coffee.